Evening everyone, let's have some fun on the PlayChess.com server, 3-minute time control. Okay, I'm going to kick off the 3 minutes. Tryfon. That's a nice flag. Catalonia. Nice. So I'm dropping my bishop back. Oh, he's going to do damage to my position with taking, I think. Oh, is he? My queen's tied down. I'm a bit concerned about knight d5 now. Can I do that? I'm hoping I can do that. Hi, on stream. It's very, very hot. I'm only doing about 40 minutes, I think, tonight. It's very, very hot here in London. I'm a bit concerned about his pressure on c7 here. Also, my glass is steaming up continually. Okay. Don't know about bishop d7. I don't know about this position. I can't do anything about that knight at the moment. I'll take my king off this potentially dangerous diagonal. Can I do something about this knight? Knight e7 perhaps? Okay. c6 maybe? Just to guard d5 and b5. I've got my microfiber. I'm going to try and demystify my glasses. A meta solution to the... If I can solve my glasses problem, I can solve my chess problems, I think, more easily. Employing meta solution. Okay, so d5. It's something I picked up from Demis Sapis where he's talking about AI to... What if you have a problem, you can create first a meta solution, like create AI, and then you can solve all the other problems after that. That's why meta solutions are really powerful. Okay, it's just the thing I picked up from an interview recently. Meta solutions. So g5 here. Can I play g5? Maybe fg, hg, queen g6. This is too aggressive. Queen g6. I can follow with f4, knight f5 to e3 maybe. f4, knight f5, knight coming to e3, I hope. Oh, hang on. Okay. So long as he hasn't got g4 immediately. The server's making some weird noise. I don't know if it finds that move funny or what, actually, I don't know. I'll protect my queen just in case soon enough. With rook g8. I watched a bit of Wimbledon today, very good. So Federer and other champions, Serena Williams, that's great stuff. So knight g3. They just need chess on TV, clearly. I think they're missing out on chess on TV. That's what's desperately needed. What about knight e3? So California is hot today. Good luck, Kingscrusher. Oh, Paul Whitfield, I bet it's hotter where I am. Okay. Okay, let's see. He's only got 25 seconds left. I'll kick this rook somewhere. Maybe knight c2 coming up. Knight c2. Whenever he plays knight c2, is it doing? I get my knight stranded. You know what? I don't think knight c2 is that hot actually. I think I might have to do something else. Okay, here can secure the knight on c4. Now, knight d. Oh, I don't know actually. Can I sack the exchange? Okay. I think. All right. Let's play another game. All right. So on to another game. Chess used to be on the TV with Raymond Keaton and stuff. I quite enjoyed that. But it was late night TV. There was also the Master Game, of course, was a classic. I really enjoyed that. What was really good was Kasparov playing Nigel Short in the Hippodrome Disco, dressed in white and black. That was really cool. 30-minute chess, really exciting 30-minute chess. Super cool. Those were the days. I remember some remarkable games in that match. Nigel Short in one game played the Shigurin against Kasparov and had his king coming up to g6, h5, and later won that. It was one of his few wins. But it was spectacular, quite spectacular. Amit Kumar Sarkar says, I see all your videos. Thanks. Okay. So I've crept over the 2300 threshold because I had a good week last week. I think I won every game, even though I was losing some of them. So I'm at the moment high for this server, I think, on the 3-minute auto parrying. So bishop h3. You know what? I'm going to play f5 on bishop h3. I'm going to close in that bishop. f5. Let's close in this bishop. I don't want the queen visiting my king. I think the bishop's trapped anyway. Isn't that? Yeah. So knight g4 coming up. I can use the h file. I think this is all good news here. This is all pretty good news. Use the h file. Oh, I'm threatening rook h7 and queen h5. Look at this bishop cutting that escape square. Rook h7. I mean, taught by Leela Chess, I think. Rook h7, queen h3. If he's cutting h5 out of the equation. Queen h3. Queen h5's mate. There's only one move, as far as I can see. Okay, great. So I'm clicking the 3-minute button in case you're wondering. It's on the Play Chess client. There's not too much opponent selection at the moment. I did say if they could set rating thresholds, but that hasn't been implemented yet. Might do in the future, I hope. But I guess it will be a trade-off scenario between like wait time and setting a rating, you know, min-max. I think there'll be an increased, I suspect, increased wait time probably. But we'll see what happens with that. The next evolution aim is not to castle at all, just to attack. That seems to be from the Leela Chess games so far. There's quite a few where it really judges what it seems what it can get away with. If there's no backfire concretely, it seems you can play whatever you can get away with. Which reminds me, you know, I once asked this grandmaster, a Kobian, you know, about some philosophy he might have about chess, and he just said, well, it all depends. Like, it all depends on the position. You know, and maybe he's right. You know, it's in a way, it's like if you're an attacking player, then how aggressive can your attacks be? Well, I think it all depends on how much you can get away with. Maybe, as Leela Chess is showing, it's what you can get away with quite often, which is quite a lot potentially. Which is quite a lot. Can I do? There might be a break in the centre here, but I wonder if I've got knight f4 to g6 on b5. I think I got bishop d5. So let's imagine knight f4. Okay, so knight f4. Let's put it on the board. So I'm thinking the queen coming over here somewhere. Oh, that's giving up a piece. Oh, okay. So I think the queen coming over here for knight g6, queen. A bit like the previous game mating pattern, you know, queen g4, knight g6, except he's got hg. Okay, maybe not quite that. What about this G file instead? Oh, hang on. Queen H5 is dangerous now. Forget knight G6, but there's Queen H5 for knight G6. Alright, what about H5 here? Looks really dangerous. Just trying to rip open this H file. Now, can I do a queen sack? I think I can. Takes rook H7. I think I can do a queen sack. It's not really a queen sack, is it? It's just a bit of calculation. All right. Thanks to the game, Sicilian. Okay, so is there any mods around? I think someone's being extremely cheeky in the comments with his classified ads. If any mods can have you got time, any mods around? oh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm glad I don't automatically put all the comments as part of this stream. I think there is a certain comment risk with some people. So Queen E7, Knight F6, castle. This is my plan, just a castle really. It's not a really grandiose plan, is it? I just want a castle. It's a good priority plan. So let's see what happens here. Maybe Bishop B7. I know that looks pointless, but I've got an idea here that I can put pressure on this diagonal, starting with B4, C5. It looks a bit slow actually. What am I talking about? What about this A file instead? Can I put pressure on this A file? If I double the rooks on the A file, there's, I don't know, Queen. What about Queen E5? If it moves the knight to D1, then I take the rook. So Queen E5, Queen E5. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. I'm under pressure here. Am I? I feel I'm under pressure. He's taking away some of my plans. In fact, my back row is potentially vulnerable. Got to be careful about my back row here. Oh, is this, the server made some noise? Is that a bad move? D5. I have to work out what those sounds are. But I'm threatening Queen takes B4 now, aren't I? So I'm going to be pedantic about my opponent's Lula Chess type attack over here. I'm hoping I can save the day on F6 and Queen G5 for them, but I don't know. I'm going to have to keep my queen around, I think. This is a little bit scary. Can I grab the knight, grab a check and go back? Grab a knight or not? I think on Queen G5 I was going to grab a knight, grab a check, and go back. I have to stop this guy, otherwise that's queening. If I took that E8, end of game. This guy's creating some frets, isn't he? He's creating some frets. Okay, let's play the check and Queen D6. What about Rook takes E7? Can I actually get away with Rook takes E7? What about Queen D6 instead? Hold on the sack. This is a bit scary, this pawn. Maybe Rook A8. There's no F. Okay, it was on here. Right. It was getting to be a bit scary, I thought, potentially. I'll be boring with English opening here. I didn't lose it on Sunday just gone, so I'll try it here. Botvinnik system. It's quick to play. It's a quick recipe. He's played with King F8. Did he mean King F8? I wonder if he meant King F8. That's interesting. So can I play F4, F5? Wait a sec. G4. The server makes a noise. Doesn't like it. Oh god. Oh god. What have I done wrong? Hang on. Shouldn't he have taken on G4? Protect G4 again with my queen. Right, can I do this? Is there really going to be Rook G4? What about Bishop F6? Oh, there. Right. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. What about King H2? Hang on, King H1, I mean. So I can play Bishop G4 with tempo if he moves the Rook. Yeah, maybe that's a fly in the ointment for him, because he's got two pieces hanging here. As long as there's no like knight F2, which there isn't, it seems as though there's a loss of material coming up. What does he do? I got pressure on G4 and H4 here. Okay, I take here. I can start controlling the squares. Well, that's interesting. I think I've got things under control to a large extent. I think it's comfortable. I can just play Rook H2, taking H3 soon. It looks fairly pleasant. Let's make sure the queen's not infiltrating over here. Right, stand guard, stand guard, stand guard. So C3, D2, E1. Eyes on there. Alright. I go back again. Cautiously. Now take her. I'll just give up A2. Hang on. It's a bit of a concern, I think. What is he doing? What is he up to? Is there Queen A2? There's Knight F3. Okay, I don't want to give that H-file counterplay with Rook H8. I think he's trying to drum up something horrible. Can I just go for a checkmate here with Queen F7? We've got to watch out for this. Hang on. Okay, so Queen F7. Alright, Rook D1. It's sort of pinned to F7, isn't it? But he's playing AB. Hang on. E5 for Queen B7. This has got way too complicated for the position I had. This has got way too complicated, hasn't it? Queen B7 trying to take on F7 now, but it's B pawn. I shouldn't have allowed any of this. Should I? Mind you, his queen's kind of offside, so I'm wondering either Queen B7 or Queen D5 coming up. Queen E6 is possible. Either Queen D5 or Queen B7. Right, so Queen D5. So I'm threatening here. I'm threatening here lots. Queen E6, Queen F7. Yeah, it should be okay. Rook F7. Yeah, you can have the knight. You can have the knight. I forgot my cup downstairs, so excuse me drinking from the bottle. And if I took actually I'll take on D6 with check. Okay, yeah, that was getting a bit scary, huh? Okay, so this I like to have a reasonable start position. I don't know what it is. I think I had too much bad start positions recently. with b3 as the first move. It's not that b3 is terrible. Maybe my follow-up wasn't as solid as it could be. I could always play c4 after. Just because you play 1 b3, you can play c4 after. Is that like... no, I don't know. He's pretty solid, right? Bishop g5, you can maybe just move his queen or something. This is a solid blockade, isn't it? What about bishop h6? I want a bishop h6 and then knight c5 later. Bishop h6 might be good. What about f3? Actually, f3 here? Is that too dangerous? Or knight? I don't know now. What about knight c5? I could try knight c5, but he could take and then bishop h6. It's not ideal. Oh, maybe there's knight f4. Knight f4. Right, can I play knight d3 here? I don't like the pressure of this position. There is knight e3 and bishop h6. Oh. No, no, no. Hang on, there's rook c6 here if I need it. Yeah, I'll play rook c6. I don't like the pressure I'm under. But he might have neglected something here like c7. It's not... is it? It's not, I'm not sure it's ideal. I could take and then bishop a8. Do I want to do that? Oh, it's not ideal. If I drop back, can I drop back? He might take here. I might have knight f4 after. I would have a8 under fire and c7 under fire. If he took here, queen takes. Alright. Can I play... No. No, no, no. I don't like this. I think I might have to give some material back, I'm afraid. I do feel the pressure, and he's also quite quick as well. I feel the pressure. d5. There's g5, isn't there? Oh. And there's bishop d4. Am I falling to bits? Yeah. Is that okay? Knight e5, trying to just reduce his pressure. Pawn sack time. If I can get rid of that bishop and then play this, or knight d5. Oh, there's rook c8 or knight d5. Oh, this is good for knight f6. Hold on, takes. I've got knight f6 after rook e5. I think that's a bit of good news here. Knight f6 coming in. Rook e5, knight f6. These guys are getting me a bit worried. I'm sticking with the 3 minute for a moment. If I can get another 3 minute game. So, Belila. I think here at e3 d4 is a good plan to try and disrupt this duo of pawns. Pawn duo. So d4, trying to encourage this pawn forward to get the f4 square. Ah, I didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. I meant d4 in one go. I think this is okay. Knight f4, knight d5 coming up. So I like the idea of knight d5 coming up, and also rook e1. It looks comfortable here because of this lovely d5 square. In fact, the queen hasn't got h5 or g6 here, so I'm wondering, this position looks quite good. Super comfortable, isn't it? For the moment. Right, I can take here now. If he took, then bishop d5, right? If he takes with the queen, that's a different story. Knight d5, queen d4. I would have bishop g5 at minimum. Bishop g5 here. Now there is bishop g5. Hold on. Didn't see that sneaky bishop for a moment. Okay. What about f4? Just trying to play f4 then. Oh, he's going to play f4 himself. Oh, this is a bit tricky. He's going to play f4 himself. I don't like f4. It opens up the bishop, and this f file. This is a little bit dangerous. Maybe, I don't know, b3 bishop b2. I'm sort of justifying his a pawn now. Okay. I think this is going to be okay. With the potential of something happening here, but what? Knight e7, d5, bishop f6. Can I play this for a moment? Just to try and put pressure. Let's see, knight d5, bishop d5. Try and get the bishops working here. If I double the rooks, I'm glad this is shielding my king, his pawns. If I double the rooks and then d5, there's bishop f6. There's rook e7 there if I double the rooks using the pin. Queen g6. Alright, d4 under fire. Okay, let's protect d4 for a moment. Let's stop this nuisance a4 and contest the e file. This is harder than I'd hoped. Okay, rook e8, rook e1, rook e2, rook e2, rook e8. There's rook e8, bishop, and bishop e8, bishop, queen f5. Oh, he's playing c5. He's dropping b7 here. I'll take b7. He's going to have double pawns isolated, pawn here, potentially. Maybe there was a tactic with rook b3 there and bishop d4 winning the rook. There might have been a tactic there. Is there rook there's rook e7 potentially. So f5 drops as previously mentioned here, doesn't it? Would that be enough to win the position? I wonder. About to find out if f5 dropping is a major thing or not. He's got d3. I wonder if d3 secures enough play here. Queen e6. Okay, he's generating some play. I'm aware of that. He's got some checks. I've got queen e2 hitting the bishop though. So this hits the bishop. There's queen d4, queen e3. Okay, I can keep central queen there. I'll try and maneuver my king away from the checks. It's giving me a breathing note. Or not. I've got no checks. This isn't so easy, is it? What about, okay, c5. Oh, I don't know. I've only got 30 seconds. It's pre-move time. I've only got 30 seconds. There's queen c3 on queen h2. Don't know. Do I get a chance for queen f8? Something. No, there isn't queen b3, bishop b3. Pre-move time. Bishop e6 maybe. f5. Ah, get rid of this guy to win g4. King c3. Bishop e2. Okay, I'll win this pawn with that check. Alright, he's winning my pawns over here. Where is he? That was tough. Yes. Wasn't so easy. Wasn't so easy. He generated a little bit of counterplay. It's never that easy. I want to play this line I've been... Oh, he's not playing the Slav. I was hoping he was going to play the Slav. I was going to play the Queen C2 and G4 line. That Queen C2... Okay, oh, he could play E4 here. Let's not pre-move that. So, oh, this looks very aggressive. He's overdosed on Leela chess games, it seems. I'll try and keep things closed. Okay, so knight d3, rook c1. Try and break open this queen side with c5 or b4, a3, b4. a4, a5. Try and break this pawn chain. This pawn chain needs to be broken down. a5. Let's break the pawn chain down. Looks pleasant enough. Getting d5 square for a knight. Looks very pleasant to get this knight d5. Threatening knight c7 now. I'll go on this diagonal to greet his king. The central rook. I'll do something with this bishop as well. Maybe c5. c5 would be thematic, surely, to create a pin on the knight. I missed my shot of c5. Oh, Muppets. Missed the c5 shot, and now he's on e4. If I let him play knight e4, there's c5. I want to open up this diagonal to his king there. Is the rook... no, I missed my shot. Oh, he's giving me it again. Let's open up this diagonal. There's a possibility of bishop g2 with a vengeance here against this queen. Or knight e7, bishop g2, d5. What about bishop g2 immediately? What's he playing bishop g2 immediately? There's no knight c3 yet. I'm holding c3. f5? f5. Right. Uh-huh. Let's play, I don't know, rook d6? Isn't rook d6 good here? Using that pin. Just trying to break him down with rook d6. There's queen e6 after. And then he'll play knight d6. What if I took there and then queen e6? Try and break down into these squares. So the queen moves, bishop e4, queen e6. There's queen c8. Bishop e4. Bishop g5 or bishop h6. Bishop h6 looks good for queen f7 later. So I think I take and then bishop h6. King here, queen f7. This looks good. I think I'm going to take on e4. I think I'm going to go here. I think I'm going to go queen e6. So I'm threatening something, surely, is being threatened here. Something must be threatened. Rook d7 is threatened. There's queen f5 check. I got queen f5 check. I've got rook d7 check. I think rook d7 check. And I've got bishop g7. King h7, queen f5. Anything stronger? He must be on his last legs here. What if I played queen f5? Gives up his queen. It doesn't matter about him giving up his queen. I think queen f5 looks good. Bishop g7 looks good. King h7. Queen f5 is queen g6. Let's play queen f5. Let him give up his queen, I think. Threatening bishop g7 mate. Right. I got my pass pawns here now. c6, c7, surely. Or even queen c8. I didn't mean to underpromote bishop. Muppets! I didn't mean to... How on earth did it underpromote to a bleeding bishop? Oh my god! Okay, pardon the French. Pardon the French. What on earth did it underpromote to a bishop for? Okay, okay. I have to try and win the game all over again. Great. 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 So I'm just worse here now. This was going to be a great game. It was going to be a great game, and that happens. It's just unfair. It's just totally ridiculously... Okay, is there bishop d5? He's going to try and mate me if I'm not careful. Oh god, he's going to mate me. Hang on. Yes. I didn't mean to I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. After all that, to underpromote to a bishop. The dog's barking now. I'm annoyed with the dog as well. Okay. I'm trying to play this like I'm trying to paint the Sistine Chapel, yeah, and that was like spilling, you know, the whole paint bucket after like, you know, weeks of like, you know, preparation. He's going to play it again. Do I have to try this stuff again? We're going to have exactly the same stuff again now. We're going to have to demonstrate this plan again. I mean, it wasn't convincing then. Okay. I thought it was pretty convincing, this plan. It looks pretty thematic to me to just break open the queen side. Okay. So a5 and a5 basically. Let's try and win c5 if I can. Or a5 here. Surely if I win a5 then a6 is a problem. Also, c5 is a problem potentially. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Why is he gambiting this pawn? Is it because he's got compensation here? Haven't I got bishop f1 and c5? Right, or rook a1 and rook b1. Okay, rook b1 and then try and do something here. Over here. Alright, I think I might have to bring my king into this game. Oh, he's going to blockade nicely on d6. Shouldn't have allowed that blockade on d6. Can I win a pawn over here? To get a passed pawn over here? I got a passed pawn over there. Which surely is mildly dangerous here. Is he trying to mate me or something? Isn't bishop d3? Oh, there's 91 check. Alright. So something, I have to do something else. Rook. What about d6 for d7? d6, d7 looks good. You can't manage all these pawns, can I? I'm threatening d8 now. Hopefully not with a silly under promotion. Can I actually get a queen this time? Please give me a queen. Okay, can I choose a queen? What? What? It's giving me these... Oh, can I choose a queen? Please, give me a queen! I've just been mated, haven't I? Hang on, I have to do this to avoid getting mated. I don't know if I'm avoiding getting mated. Oh, this is sick. I've just been mated. Have I? I have, haven't I? Oh, that's sick. I've just been mated in an embarrassing way. He's got rook g1 or king e1. Oh, that's so sick. That's really sick. Oh, well played anyway. He got me. I didn't see that at all. Okay, I'll applaud. So I'll send him the applaud. Okay, I just didn't see that. Let's have a look at this. Okay. That's really sick. On that disastrous note, I think I'm going now. It's too hot. See you next week then. Okay, very funny. Okay, ha ha. Thanks very much. See you next week. Cheers then.